Joao, just a really disciplined professional performance tonight. That must give you a lot of satisfaction.
Yeah, of course, big objective, big achievement from the team, from the staff, from the club. Really tough, really tough to achieve the top 8 in this Champions League, in this competition. We knew what we are capable to do it in this draw, and we are all happy with the performance that we did on the Champions League. I think it was like a big achievement, like I said, and we need to look forward because it's time, of course, to enjoy the victory today, the qualification, but we have many things to do it in the Premier League, and yeah, we want to change also the momentum in the Premier League.
As you said, brilliant in Europe, struggling in the Premier League. Can you put your finger on why that is happening?
I don't find just a reason. It's a lot of things, you know. I said before, of course, the injuries that don't help the team. Of course, the responsibility is from the player, mainly from the players, in my opinion, because we should do much better in some key moments, and we consider some goals that we couldn't concede, in my opinion, in important games, especially the last. Since Brentford, we lost some important points, in my opinion, that for me put us on a different position on the table right now if we get these points. But yeah, it's the football. But the main thing is to try to, on this game, especially with this qualification, to make something different from this right now. You know, like don't thinking too much on the past, but looking more for the future and what we want to do. I think we have top players, top staff as well, and we all want to change the momentum on the Premier League, as I said.
Just one more from me. It's been possible to avoid the fact that there's a lot of noise, a lot of pressure on the manager. How pleased are you as a group of players tonight for Thomas?
No, we are with all the hands together. You know, as I said, the responsibility is not from the coach. Of course, the coach, in a bad face, it's who will receive all the responsibility because the results. We know how it is on the football, and sometimes it's not easy to be a coach. Also. But like I said, the responsibility is also from the players, and of course some things need to improve. And yeah, I think it's the main thing. We recognize where we need to be better, and of course we want, as a top club, this pressure will come, and we knew it that.
Do you think there's a psychological issue in the Premier League?
Not a physical. I think, like I said. We had some games that we won, like especially on the first round against City. We had really good games, but I think we miss sometimes the details, you know. And if we have a look, some losses that we had, I think it was about the details, you know. And I think the team always give everything that we have, and it's really important on that phase. I know that for the supporters it's not easy to digest this position on the table. I know how it's frustrating for him, but also for us. And but we need to give the hands all together and try to change the momentum now on Sunday against City.
So you've got a really tough run coming up against some massive teams, City, United, Arsenal, Newcastle. But in a way, this team seems to be able to lift itself against the biggest teams. Does it almost suit you playing against the bigger teams?
Let's see. I think we will have this answer in the next few games. Let's see. And of course, the motivation is always high when you play on these kind of games. But yeah, we know the reality that we are on the table. So, and we definitely need to change this because it's not the image from Tottenham. Definitely, it's not the position on the table that everyone wants to be. And yeah, we will try to do everything as we can to change.
And on that front, can this team win the Champions League? I mean, you've been so good in this tournament.
No, it's not about winning the Champions League. I think we need to, all the life needs to be with steps, you know, like, and I know what you what you want to hear from me, but the main thing is we did our qualification with responsibility, with a lot of respect, and I think we deserve completely this qualification. And let's see who we find the next round, and fighting for each round. Like I said, I think the focus right now it will be on the Premier League, and after we will have a look again to the Champions League.
Just quickly, you had a big moment at City when you scored, and obviously the team. I'm talking about earlier in the season. The team played really well that day as well. Is that the real Tottenham? Is that what you hope to be able to show again?
Yeah, it's that Tottenham that we all wish to beat also top teams, and this is why I was saying to you that take this victory and this qualification, this important qualification, to give a big jump in everything that passed on the couple months, and start a new phase, hopefully. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.